Boom! Hi all. Hi, welcome back to another Devil May Cry Peak of Combat video. I haven't been around for a few days because honestly I've been really super busy and there really hasn't been anything to cover in the game. There is a couple new things though. Okay, I'll go over that. Like the new vault came back, sure. Some people have mixed feelings about it. The new vault came back, but with no event to get any free gems at all or free tickets. Like, it would have been nice if they had even the roulette or the trigger slots or something, but I don't know. They had that before, just before, right? I guess you were supposed to use all that to your advantage and save as much as possible. Now, I did save, what, it was 16 special summons tickets, and I actually used one because I already know this game, how well, when you do a single pull and you just get like a blue or purple item, it will pop up a sale pack for you. And if you look, like, it's hard to get an actual 10 pull. I think you'd have to buy just devil gems, right? So when their sale packs pop up, it'll be like $40.99 Canadian, and you'll get 10 tickets and what, 1,980 gems. So that's technically a 20 pull for 40 bucks, right? The only other option that I could find, there's a pack in a shop at $68.99, I think, plus tax. So it comes with like 74 bucks, I think, something like that. And it gives you 20 tickets and then like 3,600 gems. So it's something like maybe 40 pulls that way, right? But I didn't want to spend that much. I didn't want to spend anything at all, but I was like, I'm getting EJ at least one copy, right, out of the vault. But honestly, it turned out to be kind of pointless for me too, because I got my EJV to SS plus, right? That wasn't a really big jump on his tier thing. I think I would have been smarter and better off going for more weapons. His weapon buffs are great, honestly. Like, it's gonna boost up. I'll show you at the end. I'll talk about the stats, because I actually do click on the sword and stuff and go through it, because right now, with what I'm sitting at, I think my better option would have been try to just pull more copies of the weapon. It would have made him more powerful than tiering up to S plus, that's for sure, right? Because at SS plus there wasn't really a huge noticeable difference. I think you get extra damage entering the match, right? And that always happens. So I think it's just an increase from, I think, just the S tier buff, right? So it wasn't that great. And these points here, as you see, I just clicked on that and I had seen what finally happens. I finally read that thing. When these expire, they just turn into red orbs. Yay me. So I'm going to get 13,230 red orbs. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. But whatever, that's another thing. That's, who cares? And as you see, I already did pull thing, got him down, but I need to get this hell weapon, but I'm back to 50% chance here too, right? 50-50 chance. So, but yeah, if you look at these buffs here, see, that's good just having the weapon, right? Getting 1 star on it increases that even more, but that's what I want, right? The judgment cut end by 35%, and then when you go here, this perfect judgment cut damage goes up 60%. Like, that is excellent. So right now, that would do a lot more for me, for my EJV, than tearing them up higher, right? So I shouldn't have did that. I should have actually just pulled for the weapon vault and left them at just SS. SS is pretty good. When you get EJV to SS, that's when every cut becomes a perfect judgment cut, and then it's like rock and roll time, right? See, and my cards can still be better on. I've been messing around with the number 1 here a bit too, kind of swapping it back and forth between it and another one I have, because they're both pretty good, but this one has like ridiculous amount of MP regen on it. As you can see, I got what, 38.8% on it. I didn't even know it can go that high. So there we go. I learned something new. The MP regen is 38.4%. Sorry, not 8, but so that's pretty high, right? So, which I do like that. You can pop the ult a lot more, but these two cards are very comparable. It's almost not much difference. He's still doing the same amount of damage, I noticed though. So, and I'm having more MP regen, so I'm sticking with the MP regen for now. I need ones with all 6 stats on it though, still, right? It's still taking me forever. That's all I do. I come in here, I do I don't even need to do Bloody Palace. I'm first in my room and like 3rd overall right now. I have like 88.9 million, and I've tried, and I can't get higher than that at the moment. I might be able to, but it's got to be perfect situation and have 2 Angelas pop up on the 5th floor to be able to get the more points needed type deal, and then not get hit the whole time. Every single Bloody Palace match is insane. But if you look at this Devil Mite creature is interesting, right? Like, she does all 3 different things. Like, there's ice, physical, and fire buffs that you have to do. So you have to fill excuse me, you have to fill the burn gauge for the one part, you have to fill the chill gauge for the other part, and then you have to fill the bleed gauge. So this is like a difficult boss that's unique, and she moves around so much. She's really challenging. Like, I didn't do as good of a run this time as I have. Like I said, the best I've been able to do on this so far is 19 million, and that's kind of low, right? But you'll see why, though. She's all over the place, hard to hit, like, especially with Fist of Salvation. Good luck trying to keep up with Devil Mite. Like, you can if you really get going, but I wasn't even trying it this time. I just wanted to show, like, this is a hard fight. And this one, actually, it's interesting to me. So now I got to think a bit how to get this going, right? Like, should I use Devil Bringer, Eternal Nightmare V, and say what, like Devil Crusher now? Because I can't use Dante for the bleed right now because I have him locked into the physical boss, Pluton, right? So that's the thing. Once you pick your tunes, they're stuck, right? You lock them in for the whole season of the boss hunt. So right now I've been using the fire team and doing okay, but I think I bypassed, or not bypassed, but I did better on the one burn gauge thing and got through it a little bit quicker before the ice gauge came up, right? And then the bleed gauge, so I was able to get the 19 million. This one was only about 15 million, but I just wanted to show you the mechanics of this boss. She's all over the place. And had some players suggest use the style skill more with Devil Bringer here, like actually hold it down so he smashes the ground, and it's great and all, but like there's no opportunity with Devil Mite here. She's all over the place, right? That with Cerberus I would have liked to try that more, because I tried it out on Ba and it does seem to do good. I still switch back. You can't just use all style skill, right? But it definitely does increase the damage and stuff, right? So I'm going to be using a little bit more. I usually just like using it to tap to get the exceed going and then drop the stacks quick, right? And then, but that's the thing, Fist of Salvation can stack the stacks faster. Still, he can stack more stacks faster, honestly. So he's good for this part. So I'm at like a debate. I need my Devil Bringer for DPS, but then Fist of Salvation can get through this burn gauge thing a little bit quicker. But I don't know, right? So now we're through the burn gauge, but you'll see later another ice gauge pops up. So this one's going to be difficult. I still have to figure out like what team I'm actually even going to use for this. Next time I might mix EJV, Devil Bringer, and then Eternal Nightmare. That might do it. I might be able to get through all the gauges fast enough. But that's like, you know, it seems weird because the support seemed to fill the gauges faster, right? But maybe with some efficiency on your main tune, DPS tune, that can help that too, right? But yeah, so this one's a little bit different, unique, whatever. I'm still doing not bad on it. I got like second place score for Devil Mite, right? But she's difficult for sure. All over the place. I finally, like, I thought this boss was a joke before. Now this one, she's the most formidable one here right now. So there we go. They gave me something new and challenging and interesting to work on. So this part I'm okay with, right? But as you can see later, I go into that new PvP mode just to read it, and it's literally, I don't even understand why they calling it team deathmatch. Like, it's still, you go in, it literally says it's a 1 versus 1 fight, and you go through, there's nothing different. I don't really see anything different, and everybody says the rewards are even crappier, so like, I haven't even touched it. I'm not going to. PvP in this game sucks. It's lame. I don't like it at all. Like, I don't bother with it at all. I play it maybe 6 times the whole time. I can win it. It has nothing to do with that. Like, it's just boring and pointless. I don't even get it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem all that fun. So, but yeah, I'll let this boss fight finish up, and then I think I got a couple more things to say a little bit later. 100% sure. But anyway, I could be out for this one. Like I said, it's nothing really too special. The game's kind of stale right now, honestly. Like I said, new vault, yeah, but it's paid only. You get the step progression. Sure, that does help. Like I was saying earlier, I pulled that one just so I could get the sale pack, because I know, like, I didn't want to spend any more. I didn't want to spend that to begin with, but I used the one ticket, but then to get, and the sale pack did pop up, and I ended up buying the $40.99 one to be able to finish this all off, because the 15 save tickets wasn't enough, but it was enough to give me 20 pulls instead of just 15, because of the 50% discount on step 2. So I did my first 10 pull, that was normal, and then the second one was only 5 tickets for the 10 pull, right? And then from the rest of it, I end up having to spend money to get to the next one or whatever, and then I got my last 10 pull for free and landed them. So Yeah, it still took a bit, and I'm not willing to put any more money into it to actually build them any higher. If I get lucky and pull the weapon, then that's going to be great. But other than that, like, I don't know. I'm still really bored with this game and not really all that interested in... I guess players have made an analogy of it's like opening the fridge like 6 or 7 times a night, expecting there to be more different food in there, and nothing ever changes. It's exactly the same. I've done it too. Like, look at this. This is pointless. What is this? Oh yeah, an arena. Hunters can blah blah blah. You click on the freaking actual info, and it's like 1 versus 1. Players could select 3 hunters and blah. It's all exactly the same as a regular PvP. So I don't even know what the hell why they call this different. It's like just 2 different. You can just play more and get more rewards. That's it. It's just like, I don't even get it. But anyway, yeah, like I said, the game's still not really impressing me. They got Devil Mite in there. That's a different boss, but they made that a little bit more difficult too, because like, how can you even put together the right tunes for that right now and then be able to fight the other 2 bosses? But there's not even enough tunes in the game to do this right now, but whatever. I guess I'll figure it out. Look at this one. Empty everywhere. Anyway, bye. I'm out for now. I'll come back when there's something fun to do.